The Prophet ﷺ said to Al-Quran, Inna Al-Qur'ana ma'dubatullah. It's the invitation of God to a banquet. That's how, in another riwayah it says ma'daba. So they're both sound, and they both, ma'daba is the place where you learn adab. And if we look at Sayyidina Ibn Attas's his understanding of our human crises, especially in the Muslim world, he says that the human crisis is from a confusion about knowledge, which led to a loss of adab, which led to the rise of false leadership, which leads to more confusion in knowledge, more loss of adab. And so this is the cycle that human beings find themselves in. And so adab is a very important concept in our tradition, which in essence it's hierarchical by nature. Islam has a very interesting understanding of the relationship between the egalitarian nature of human dignity, that everybody is equal in human dignity, but also recognizing the hierarchical nature of human accomplishment and human positioning. So it's only through hierarchy that adab really can manifest. So when you lose hierarchy, all of these horrible things arise. And part of the modern condition is trying to eliminate this idea of hierarchy, that people that know are above people that don't know, whereas the Quran clearly states that. And then we have deference to people of knowledge and to their expertise. So, you know, Allah says in the Quran, "Ma farratna fil kitabi min shay." Right? We didn't leave anything out of this book. And an Orientalist once asked a Syrian scholar, you know, "Do you really believe that?" And he said, "Absolutely." And he said, "Well, can you find out like how many loaves of bread in a bag of wheat in the Quran?" He said, "Absolutely." He said, "I have that very hard time believing that." So he told one of his students, he said, "Go get so-and-so." And he went and he brought this man. And he said, how many loaves of bread in a bag of wheat? And he said, "Well, if it's a small bag, I can get 10. If it's a medium bag, I can get 15. If it's a large bag, I can get 20. And then the Orientalist said to him, "I don't understand." He said, "This is our local baker." And he said, "Well, that's not in the Quran." He said, "Yes, it is. Allah says, فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ ذِكْرٍ كُنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Ask the people who know if you don't know." And Allah says, فَاسْأَلُوا بِهِ خَبِيرًا. Like, ask the experts. So he's the expert. So I asked him. Alhamdulillah.